how did growing up feel like there, and then moving to Canada, what were your struggles?
But there was a language barrier. Coming from a small village, I have actually मैं कदे English बोली नहीं सी घर दे विच.
Like we talk about my generation and they have partners. Their partners are not so supportive of their career or the life choices they make.
Like I see all the time women are talking sometimes bad about their husbands or husbands talking low to their wives. Like
ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਤਾਈਓ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਤਾਂ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਕਲੇਸ਼ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੁੱਕਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ.
ਨਹੀਂ ਮੁੱਕਦੇ.
ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਹੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਚੁਣਿਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ?
ਮੈਂ ਕਦੀ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਨੂੰ ਐਕਸੈਪਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਗੋਣਾ ਬੀ ਮਾਈ ਕੈਰੀਅਰ.
ਕਿਸ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਦੀ ਜਰਨੀ 'ਚ ਤਾਂ ਆ ਗਈ ਹਾਂ, ਨਾਓ ਆਈ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਗੋ ਫॉर ਕੰਪੀਟੀਸ਼ਨਸ?
The feeling of the first competition is something you can never forget.
No.
What was the feeling you had at that time?
There were 14 girls in my category and it was a local show and I was the last.
ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੰਪੀਟੀਸ਼ਨਸ 'ਚ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਉਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ what was your family reaction like?
It was not that I won in my first time.
Right.
It took me so many tries.
ਜਦੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਸ਼ੋਅ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਿਹਾਈਂਡ ਦਾ ਸੀਨ ਸੀਗੇ, ਉਦੋਂ ਕੀ ਮਨ 'ਚ ਕੀ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ?
ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ unrealistic goal set ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਅਸੀਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੇ.
Do you think like a vegetarian person can participate in such competition?
ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ 6 ਮਹੀਨਿਆਂ 'ਚ ਕਰ ਲੈਣਾ ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਫੇਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਗਿਵ ਅਪ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਛੇਤੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ.
What is one belief throughout your journey that you have to unlearn?
Steroids ਕੋ some of the fitness models ਉਹ ਇਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਕਿ steroid up to certain extent ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਇੰਜੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਲਾਇਆ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾਇਆ?
No, I'm just trying to understand ਕਿ
do the right thing and keep doing it.
Hello everybody. As the Jiri guest said, she's a complete woman of 2026. She is not just a wife, a mom, but also a fitness model, a bodybuilder, and also she works very closely with the foundation group. ਇਹ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ inspiration journey ਹੈ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਤੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਝ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, and I'm pretty sure she have broke the rules of South Asian community to inspire us. So we welcome Sandy The2Cents. We would have so much to talk around, and let's start from the very start. As you mentioned, you were from a small village, and how did growing up feel like there, and then moving to Canada, what were your struggles and what were the challenges you have faced in your own way?
Okay, so as I mentioned, I was born in Punjab. I was born in a small village. I came from a farmer family. My father passed away at very young age. I was 11.
Okay.
So I was adopted by my aunt. So I was raised by my puaji.
Okay.
Yes. I did get the opportunity to go to school and college. And at the age of 23, I married to Cal. It was an arranged marriage. When I moved to Canada, there were struggles. But also I was fortunate that Cal, he had a proper job, he had a home, he had a family. So I came to a home. So I was sheltered, right? I was not worried where I'm going to live, what I'm going to do. But there was a language barrier. Coming from a small village, I have actually, मैं कदे English बोली नहीं सी घर दे विच. So it was a very simple life. So मेरियां स्ट्रगल सीगियां एक ते इंग्लिश बोलना. So मैं किते भी जाना किसी इवेंट ते जाना, I will hide in a corner just because I feel like, oh my God, I can't communicate.
Yeah.
Then there was a challenge that I left all my family friends behind. So now I was very attached with Cal.
Yeah.
And even on his off days, what I'm bringing it, because on his off days, he will go to gym for hours.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's your off day. You can't go to gym for that
You're
long.
the only person here.
I know. And then he started taking me along.
Yeah.
This is how my journey started. And I still remember, even in the gym, I will go hide in one corner. So I just knew Cal taught me how to actually choose a treadmill. So I will just go on treadmill for hours and I just keep walking. And that's how my journey started in fitness.
And I think South Asian community ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਇੰਨੀ ਖੁੱਲ੍ਹ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆਪਣੀ, ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਦੀ. ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਉਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ 'ਚ ਗਰੋ ਅਪ ਹੋਏ ਆ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ. ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਆਮ ਸ਼ੋਰ ਇੰਡੀਆ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਇਸ਼ੂਜ਼ ਆਏ ਸੀਗੇ?
जी, आई सी ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਫਾਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਆਫ ਕੋਰਸ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਕੁੜੀ ਦਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ
ਬਿਲਕੁਲ।
ਕਿ ਪਿਓ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂਗਾ ਸਿਰ ਤੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਵਿਆਹ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਮੇਰੇ ਹਸਬੈਂਡ ਨੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਫਰੀडम ਦਿੱਤੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੋ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹ ਬੋਰਨ ਐਂਡ ਰੇਜ਼ਡ ਹੇਅਰ ਹੀ ਵਾਸ ਵੈਰੀ ਓਪਨ ਮਾਈਂਡਡ ਬਟ ਮੁਕਲ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਦੀਆਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਆਈ ਡੋਂਟ ਥਿੰਕ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਦੀਆਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਆਮ ਟਾਕਿੰਗ ਲਾਈਕ 20 years forward things have changed so
True.
much now. I think girls, we have more power than men now.
Yeah.
Look at
They're much
women
ahead of us.
empowerment of girls. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
So, and also I have noticed parents are changing over time. 2 decades is a long period of time now. People are open. Actually, they also endorse girls to go and participate in sports and go to gym. I feel like today's society, things have changed.
ਸੋ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ 'ਚ ਸੀਗੇ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੋਈ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਵੱਲ ਕੋਈ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ
ਨਹੀਂ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ
ਨਾਟ ਐਟ ਆਲ
not at all I was actually ਮੈਂ grow up ਹੋਈ ਸੀ to be a housewife ਸੋ ਇਹ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਹਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਮੇਰੀ ਅਰੇਂਜ ਮੈਰਿਜ ਹੋਣੀ ਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਮੇਰਾ ਵਿਆਹ ਕਿਸੇ ਫਾਰਮਰ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਹੋਣਾ ਹੈ ਸਿੰਪਲ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਨਾ ਜੀ ਵੀ ਫਾਰਮਰ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਈ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਣੇ ਆ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਦਾ ਸੋ ਖੇਤ ਆ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ I'm glad it didn't happen.
I'm sure. That's true.
Yeah.
And also, like, as you said, like, your husband has been really supportive. This is such a good thing because not so many partners are supportive. Even if, like, we talk about my generation and they have partners, their partners are not so supportive of their career or the life choices they make. And that too, going back, I guess, certain years back, like 2 decades back.
21 years actually. Yes,
that's beautiful. And to have a support system, it's crazy.
It's absolutely beautiful. Instead of you destroying each other, you're supposed to raise each other, and I think that was that what Cal did. He was going up, so he makes sure that I also go up with him. When it comes men not supporting women, I feel like that's their own fears. Somehow they are
is it the insecurity
you can call it insecurity because in families if we see now I feel like within a family we are enemy to each other rather than we are actually lifting each other and growing together we are falling apart. Like I see all the time women are talking sometimes bad about their husbands or husbands talking low to their wives. Like I don't understand that. That you guys are one. You guys are supposed to be a one unit and work together to go up, right? So,
but not many families understand this fact.
That's sad. ਮੈਂ ਤਦੇ ਤੱਕ ਕਈਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਿ you guys don't need enemies. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਆਪੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਆ. I told them straight. I'm like, you guys don't need enemies. You guys are just keeping each other right there, fighting within. So ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੈਕ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੀ ਹਿਸਟਰੀ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਗੋਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਕੀ ਸੀ ਡਿਵਾਈਡ ਐਂਡ ਰੂਲ and this is what's happening within families. We are divided and ਜਿਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਰੂਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਉਹ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ.
ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਤਾਈਓ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਤਾਂ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਕਲੇਸ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੁੱਕਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ.
ਨਹੀਂ ਮੁੱਕਦੇ. Isn't that so ridiculous though? ਕਿ ਘਰ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਟ ਡਾਊਨ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਸੱਸ ਤੇ ਨੌਂ ਦੀ ਲੜਾਈ ਚੱਲੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਲਾਈਕ instead of giving each other space, supporting each other's goal, I think ਜੇ common people ਇਹ ਵਾਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਸਮਝ ਲਵੇ ਨਾ I think we are every family can reach to their heights.
ਹੁਣ ਜਿਮ ਵੱਲ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਤੇ
I would like to add one more thing.
Okay.
I feel like by looking at your Instagram, like your and Cal's Instagram, and I saw a few of the posts and the way he talks about you, he has certain kind of confidence.
I'm glad.
Good. And then the way you look at it, it's like, they're giving the power couple vibe. And I wish like when I get a partner and I'm with my partner that people see me like, okay, these guys are power couple.
Absolutely. And it's possible. Not only us, every couple can do this. Seriously.
It's just a balance, I guess, like people need to create instead of like, as you said, bashing each other down. If we become more supportive.
Just work on your own insecurities. Rather, bashing the person in front of you. Sometimes we don't look within us.
So. And also, one thing in marriage, I think the people where they struggle is people don't understand you have two different lives. Like you are, yes, you're a wife, yes, you're a husband, but you are also an own person. And when people start to forget that, that's when they lose who
Their
they are, and then
individuality.
they're totally get dependent on the other person, and it becomes too much with time. Here, like as you were into fitness, you got into fitness because you want to spend more time with him, like you started going to gym.
Yes.
And it worked out beautifully.
It worked out beautifully.
Yeah,
Yes.
now you're into fitness, and now you're also his partner. You are, like you support him in a couple of things.
That's also called compromise,
Yeah.
molding to
Molding.
into each other's habits. If I would have fought, I would have actually stopped him exercising. He might have stopped overnight,
Yeah.
I might have bring him to my habits, but I knew I'm in a new society. I have to change. I have to evolve. So compromise is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how it says, like, it works both ways.
It works
Yeah,
both
yeah.
ways, of course.
Yeah, ਇਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ ਮਤਲਬ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਹੀ ਕਰਨਾ
Yeah.
ਤੇ ਉਧਰੋਂ ਫਿਰ ਉਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਲੜਾਈ ਝਗੜੇ ਵਾਲੀ।
ਲੜਾਈ ਝਗੜੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਗੱਲ
ਬਿਲਕੁਲ, ਬਿਲਕੁਲ।
ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਦੀਆਂ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੈਬਿਟਸ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਥ ਦਿਓ, ਨਾ
ਬਿਲਕੁਲ।
ਕਰੋ। Yeah.
And I think that's what Carl is doing. So, he's taking you everywhere, wherever he goes. ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਰੀਲਸ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ, you are there.
I tried.
And I'm sure like you also support him in a ways which is not visible on the social media, but
No, Cal will answer that. I don't think so. Behind the scene, there are बहुत नौका चौका ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨਾ
we're like, that is part of marriage.
That's part of marriage.
That's ਉਹ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ।
ਉਹ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ।
Yeah.
ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਮ 'ਚ ਗਏ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰੀ, ਸੋ ਉਸ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਓਬਵੀਅਸਲੀ ਅਗੇਨ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਪਿੰਡ ਤੋਂ ਆਨੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਦਾਂ ਸਟਰਗਲਸ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਆ। ਸੋ ਜਿਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਜੋ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਾ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਲਈ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਜਰਨੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ? ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਹਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਬੰਦਾ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ, ਉਹਦੀ ਹਰ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਟਰਗਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ। ਸੇ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਹੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਚੁਣਿਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ?
I don't think ਮੈਂ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਨੂੰ ਚੁਣਿਆ ਆ ਮੁਕੁਲ। ਮੈਂ ਸੱਚੀ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੁਣਿਆ, ਨਾ ਹੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਦੀ ਈਜ਼ੀ ਮੰਨਿਆ। ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਈ ਸੀ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਕਿਆਲ ਜਿਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ, ਮੇਰਾ ਵੀ ਲੰਘ ਗਿਆ। ਨਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਨਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਡਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆ ਕੇ ਬੋਲੂਗਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਵਾਬ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਦੇਣਾ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਇਹ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਸੀਗੀਆਂ, ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਕਦੀ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਨੂੰ ਐਕਸੈਪਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਗੋਨਾ ਬੀ ਮਾਈ ਕਰੀਅਰ। ਮਾਈ ਬੈਕਗਰਾਊਂਡ ਇਜ਼ ਇਨ ਇਕਨੋਮਿਕਸ। ਸੋ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਮੂਵ ਹੋਈ, ਮੈਂ ਰੋਇਲ ਬੈਂਕ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਾਲ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ। ਸੋ ਮੇਰਾ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇੰਟਰਸਟ ਵਧਿਆ, ਉਹ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਵਧਿਆ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਦੋਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਭਾਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਧ ਗਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ। ਸੋ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਭਾਰ ਘਟਾਉਣਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਕੱਪੜਿਆਂ 'ਚ ਫਿੱਟ ਹੋਣਾ ਆ। And I think ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸੀਗੀ ਭਾਰ ਘਟਾਉਂਦੇ I don't know when it became my journey, my destination.
So it was like Carl used to motivate you every day that you have to do it, or it's coming from inside ki I have to go?
No, it was coming from inside. I wanted to lose weight. ਜਦੋਂ Cal ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ you should go, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੰਨਾ ਲਗਾਵ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਜਿਮ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ। ਮੈਂ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ, ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਸੀ। ਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਮੈਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ, ਜਦੋਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਗੋਲ ਮੈਂ ਭਾਰ ਘਟਾਉਣਾ, ਉਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ। ਉਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਕਿਆਲ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ। ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਮੈਂ ਸਵੇਰੇ 4 ਵਜੇ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਸੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਡਿਊਰਿੰਗ ਡੇ ਆਈ ਕਾਂਟ ਗੋ। ਸੋ ਉਦੋਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਇਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਇਹ ਇੱਛਾ ਜਾਗੀ।
ਔਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਜਰਨੀ ਹੈ, ਟ੍ਰਾਂਜੀਸ਼ਨ ਕਿਸ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਆ ਕੇ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਦੀ ਜਰਨੀ ਤੇ ਤਾਂ ਆ ਗਈ ਹਾਂ, ਨਾਓ ਆਈ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਗੋ ਫॉर ਕੰਪੀਟੀਸ਼ਨਸ?
ਹਾਂ, ਇਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਇਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਈਆਂ ਨੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਜਿਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ when I lost 50-60 pounds having Roshan. They're like, Sandy, you're looking the best. This is the best you ever looked. Because I was going to the same gym for now few years, right? They have seen me, my journey as well. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ you're looking at the best. Even ਕਈ ਗੋਰੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਕਿਹਾ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ you should, think about competing. ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਆਲ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ। Cal was very supportive, very, very supportive. And he was more happy. He's like, yes, you should do it. And I did it.
So I'm pretty sure the feeling of the first competition is something you can never forget.
No.
What was the feeling you had at that time?
Oh my God, it was so scary feeling.
You had like butterflies in your stomach.
Butterflies, backstage, wearing a bikini, stepping on the stage,
Yeah.
and the posing on. You have to do certain kind of posing when you're at the stage. So everything was so hard, and I think I placed last out of 14 girls. There were 14 girls in my category, and it was a local show, and I was the last. But I didn't.
In your first show?
It was my first show. The biggest thing कि मैं give up नहीं किया. जे मैं हुन सोचा सीगा कि मैं competition करना मैं कर लिया. भाਵੇਂ मैं last सीगी, but I did it.
Participation is more important than winning. Because जितना ही के, but participation is a big thing.
Participation is a big thing. Also, ਆਪਾਂ failure ਨੂੰ accept ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ society ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. I feel like ਅਸੀਂ failure ਨੂੰ accept ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ. ਅਸੀਂ ਸਗੋਂ ਤੋਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ shame ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ. ਜੇ ਕੋਈ fail ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ, they feel ashamed ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ fail ਹੋਏ ਆ. We must be dumb. We must be stupid or not intelligent. That's we failed.
Right.
But I don't think failing is that. I know so many intelligent people, very well educated people, ਜਿਹੜੇ fail ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ. And I know so many rich people. Somehow luck and money worked in their favor. And they are rich, not just because, I'm not saying rich, in any area, they're doing well. Not only just they're intelligent. So, ek gala ke feeling, मैं ਇਹ ਵਾਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਮੰਗਦੀ ਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹਨੂੰ shame ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੋੜਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ. Failing ਨੂੰ ਵੀ motivate ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ. That's okay. Acceptance ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਆ. That's okay. ਜੇ fail, ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ fail ਹੋਈ ਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ acceptance ਕੈਲ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਮਿਲੀ. He's like, that's okay if you fail. That's fine. We will do another show. You will do well. And that's how I continued. But if I have ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ shame ਕੀਤਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਥੱਲੇ pull down ਕੀਤਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਆ. Oh my God, you didn't look good. Like, it's a shame. They're giving shame to me. I wouldn't have actually participated again. Because I got encouragement. Even after failing, I participated again. And I placed third. Then I participated again. Then I placed first. So it was not that I won in my first time. It took me so many tries. So that's why I feel like failing should be accepted by parents, by society, by everyone. That's what.
But
try again. Sorry.
But when you actually, ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ competitions 'ਚ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, I think ਉਸ time ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ what was your family reaction like? Because I'm sure because in this industry you have to wear certain clothes and sometimes parents don't agree.
ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਹਜੇ ਵੀ accept ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ. ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ. So it's just part of our culture. I don't know where to start and where to finish this conversation, but they still don't accept that. Especially the representation on the stage.
And how was the first time when you actually कि ਤੁਸੀਂ plan ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ I have to go? What were their reaction?
ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ. ਸਿਰਫ ਕੈਲ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ. ਸਿਰਫ ਕੈਲ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ. ਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਦੂਜੀ ਤੀਜੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਪਾਰਟਿਸਿਪੇਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਫਿਰ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਿਕਲਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਈ ਥਰੂ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਔਰ ਥਰੂ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਐਂਡ ਫਰੈਂਡਸ. ਪਰ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ, ਮੈਂ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਇਜਾਜ਼ਤ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ. I just did it.
And also when your like husband is supportive, you don't have to be fear. Like my husband is supporting me.
Absolutely. ਪਰ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਈ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ especially bodybuilding, I don't know if everyone is in favor either.
That's true.
Even still after 20 years.
This is what I was like coming up to. Like we three belong to Punjabi community, and our community is very opinionative.
Yes.
And they just, I'm not trying to like say, oh, saadi community badiyanya ye wo, but they have opinions and they're not ashamed of saying opinions in a certain way. How did you prepare yourself mentally that like I'm South Asian, I'm Punjabi, and I'm into fitness, and I'm gonna get certain comments and people gonna make judgments and criticize me.
They still do.
They still do. Like, how did you prepare yourself mentally?
I did not prepare myself at all. There were times I felt so bad. There were times. You can't just prepare for everything. Some things comes with the failure with maturity, with society, because the people who make those comments, where their comment coming from, who are they?
Yeah.
What they have done actually in their
Yeah.
life. So, or they're just sitting home and commenting. Who are they? If they're hidden, if there's like a fake profile,
Yeah, exactly.
seriously, who are they?
Probably from their fake accounts commenting
Yeah,
it.
ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ 'ਚ ਇੰਨੀ ਹਿੰਮਤ ਆ ਕਮੈਂਟ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਰੋਂਗ ਆ, then ਘੱਟੋ ਘੱਟ ਆਪਣੀ ਰਾਈਟ ਆਇਡੈਂਟੀਟੀ ਰੱਖੋ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਲਈ ਕੁਝ ਕਰਕੇ ਦਿਖਾਓ. So I don't know. It came with time. I didn't have when I was competing.
Did you have like certain kind of fear when you're like, okay, I'm getting into, like fitness modeling, I'm gonna like get into competition and do all of this? ਮਨ 'ਚ ਕੋਈ ਡਰ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ I'm starting this, but I have certain fears and I want to probably sometimes people don't start something because they want to overcome their fears and challenges. And when they prepare their mind, that's when they get into it.
Are you talking about doing a fitness show or becoming a personal trainer?
I would say fitness show.
Fitness show?
Yeah.
There were many fears.
Yeah.
There were many fears, and I don't have. If you're looking for an exact answer, I really don't have an exact answer. I hide it from family. I just did it. I don't know how. If I even look back, and I'm like, how I did it.
Yeah.
I came from a village. The girl who was never into any sports, don't even know there's a bodybuilding exist.
Yeah.
And she moved to Canada, and all of a sudden you are actually standing between all these Korean or the people who are born and raised here, and they're born and raised in sports. They always knew that. It actually surprises me too. I don't have answer for that. I don't know where the courage came from, the willpower, but I am glad I did it.
ਜਦੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਸ਼ੋਅ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਿਹਾਈਂਡ ਦਾ ਸੀਨ ਸੀਗੇ, ਉਦੋਂ ਕੀ ਮਨ 'ਚ ਕੀ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ? What were you expecting out of this?
ਵਾਲੇ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਬਾਕੀ ਕੰਪੈਰੀਟਿਵ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ, I knew I wouldn't do well. I knew. The first few shows, I knew. I'm like, I don't stand a chance because I was still very shy. I was very shy. And whenever I actually stepped on stage, I will forget many moves, like the way we have to present ourselves. So you prepare for months that how you're going to stand, how you're going to present. And at the stage, I will actually forget things, and then I will just get mad at myself. Why I'm keep forgetting? I don't have this, right? These girls, they are like so confident. They're very open. They present themselves very well. And even I had a physique, but I wouldn't take out that fear. And I still have that fear.
And at what age did you participate in your first competition?
Roshan was 2 years old. So I will say it's been 12 years now.
12 years now.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. So when you were, handling, when you were handling your home situation, you were taking care of the kids, and I'm pretty sure like there's so much on the plate, and you were also working in your, competition or fitness journey alongside.
Yeah.
There were many challenges. How did you create the balance? Like what kind of support system was there so that you have to take care of the kids, you have to also prepare yourself for the competition?
I always lived in extended family since I moved to Canada. So my mother-in-law and father-in-law, they were always there to support us, to raise our kids. I'm not going to say that I didn't. They supported me a lot.
Yeah.
Raising my kids. So I had a help.
Yeah.
Where I can go to my job and I can take out an hour to go to the gym. So I had that support system inbuilt at home.
Yeah, and I think the motivation as well.
Yeah.
From either your husband is going,
Yes.
or you wanted to go out and network with people. ਆਪਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਨੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਜਾਣ ਪਛਾਣ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਇੱਥੇ.
ਬਿਲਕੁਲ.
We look for people to talk to.
Absolutely. And also ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਕੈਲ ਨੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਚਲੋ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਚੱਲੇ ਆ. You know, they need time with each other as well.
Yeah, and it's actually a good time to spend with your partner actually.
Absolutely.
Yeah. ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਰੋ ਫੈਮਲੀਜ਼ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਜਰਨੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਡ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਕੰਪੀਟੀਸ਼ਨਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਕੀ ਮੋਟੀਵੇਸ਼ਨ, ਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗਾਈਡ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਕਿ ਕਿ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕਰਨ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ
ਗੱਲ
ਬਹੁਤ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਜਦੋਂ
ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਅਨਰੀਅਲਿਸਟਿਕ ਗੋਲ ਸੈੱਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਸ ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ 6 ਮਹੀਨਿਆਂ 'ਚ ਯੂ ਵਾਚ ਮੀ, ਇੱਕ ਤੇ ਈਗੋ, ਇੱਕ ਅਨਰੀਅਲਿਸਟਿਕ ਗੋਲ, ਦੋਨੇ ਹੀ ਇਟਸ ਅ ਸੈਲਫ ਡਿਸਟਰਕਸ਼ਨ। Seriously, if you have a good physique, stay humble, work on it, and it's gonna still take a time. Muscle maturity, having a good physique, it takes time and patience. People in our community, even young kids, we have unrealistic goals. We always like, in 2 minutes mein 20 pound lose karna hi karna. We need to stop doing that. We need to actually set up small goals je assi successful hona. Even
Realistic
in
ones.
body. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ 6 ਮਹੀਨਿਆਂ 'ਚ ਕਰ ਲੈਣਾ, ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਫੇਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਗਿਵ ਅਪ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਛੇਤੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਸੋ ਅਨਰੀਅਲਿਸਟਿਕ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ। ਅਸੀਂ ਰੱਬ ਤਾਂ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਸਾਡੇ ਹੱਥ 'ਚ ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ, ਅਸੀਂ ਡਿੱਗਣਾ ਵੀ ਹੈ, ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਟਰਾਈ ਕਰਨਾ ਡਿੱਗਣਾ ਵੀ ਆ, ਫੇਲ ਵੀ ਹੋਣਾ, ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਐਕਸੈਪਟ ਕਰੋ ਐਂਡ ਮੂਵ ਔਨ।
ਬਟ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੋਕ ਦੇ ਮੇਕ ਇਟ ਹੈਪਨ। ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਕਿ 20 ਪਾਉਂਡ weight lose ਕਰਨਾ ਆ 2 ਮਹੀਨੇ 'ਚ ਕਰਨਾ ਆ, ਪੀਪਲ ਸਟਿਲ ਡੂ ਦੈਟ, ਬਟ is it the right way?
No.
How they are doing?
You know that it's not the right way. ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਖਾਂਦੇ, ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਨ ਹਰਬਲ ਟੀ ਪੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, then of course you're gonna lose a weight. ਪਰ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਹੋਰ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਾਂ ਬਾਡੀ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦੀਆਂ, ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ, ਪਰ ਆਫਟਰ ਇਅਰਸ ਯੂ ਵਿਲ ਨੋਟਿਸ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬਾਡੀ ਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਨਿਊਟ੍ਰੀਐਂਟ ਦੀ ਘਾਟ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ, ਇਟਸ ਗੋਣਾ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟ ਸਮ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਸ ਵਿਦ ਇਟ। anxiety, depression, stress, all it's part of that. So ਅਸੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ wrong ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਰਿਜ਼ਲਟ ਤਾਂ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਹਨ, it's all over the social media. ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ ਆਪ ਵੀ ਇੰਨੇ ਲੇਜ਼ੀ ਆ, ਜਾਂ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਕੰਮਕਾਰੀ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੇ, ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਵਾਲੇ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਅਪਣਾਉਣੇ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਆ, ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਵੀ ਟਰਾਈ ਟੂ ਫਾਈਂਡ ਈਜ਼ੀ ਵੇ। ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹਾਰਡ ਵੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਲੰਮਾ ਆ, it's gonna take time.
I feel like this is a mental game. You have
It's
to.
a mental game.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a time. ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ, ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਡੈਸਟੀਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਨਾ ਪਾਓ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ 5 ਮਹੀਨਿਆਂ 'ਚ 6 ਮਹੀਨਿਆਂ 'ਚ ਸਾਲ 'ਚ ਬਣਨਾ ਹੈ। No,
Yeah.
there shouldn't be no time limit. You're just working on your life and
Yeah.
keep doing it. Let's
That's
see
true.
where it takes you.
ਜਦੋਂ ਕੰਪੀਟੀਸ਼ਨ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, is it like a certain diet you
Yes.
have to follow?
Yes, there is certain diet you have to follow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you be little specific ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਖਾਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਆ, ਜਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਜਰਨੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਏ?
ਬਹੁਤ ਖਰਾਬ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤੇ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗਾ। ਜਦੋਂ ਚੀਟ ਕਰਨਾ, ਇੰਟੈਂਸ ਚੀਟ ਕਰਨਾ, ਜਦੋਂ ਹੈਲਥੀ ਖਾਣਾ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੂਰਾ ਕਲੀਨ ਖਾਣਾ, ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਬ੍ਰੇਨ ਦੇ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਾਰਬਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦੇ, ਸ਼ੂਗਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦੇ, ਯੂ ਫੀਲ ਲੋ ਇਨ ਐਨਰਜੀ। ਪਰ ਮੋਸਟਲੀ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਡਾਈਟ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ, ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਟੀਨ ਹੈਵੀ ਆ। ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਰ ਪਾਊਂਡ 1.2 to 1.5 grams ਪ੍ਰੋਟੀਨ ਖਾਣੀ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਆ। ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਾਰਬ ਵੀ ਹੈ, ਹੈਲਥੀ ਕਾਰਬਸ, oatmeal, sweet potatoes, they are all included, and vegetables. On top of that, water, supplementation. ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ 5 ਹੈਗੇ ਆ। So protein, fat, carbs, water, supplementation, they need to stay consistent day in, day out.
Do you think like a vegetarian person can participate in such competitions?
People do. Then lots of people they say that we are vegetarian and they have done well, but I'm sure it took them longer. It took more time and effort.
Yeah.
To consume that much protein, because vegetarian diet is very carb heavy. So actually I think they have done wonderful job if they have done totally vegetarian. Yes,
that's cool. So as we're talking about the physical health, there is also so much to do with mental health. What do you think you have overcome? Yes, physical health, you got into it, you were on the program, you got trained, but is there something which has changed in you mentally?
Yes.
And what is it?
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੁਛ ਹਾਰਡ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਡੇ ਇਨ ਡੇ ਆਊਟ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗਿਵ ਅਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਂਟਲੀ ਸਟਰੋਂਗ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ। ਫਿਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਰੋਜ਼ਮਰਾ ਦੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਛੋਟੀਆਂ ਛੋਟੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਆ, ਉਹ ਬੋਦਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ, ਹੈ ਨਾ। ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਛੋਟੀਆਂ ਛੋਟੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਘਰ 'ਚ ਲੜਾਈ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ, ਪਾਣੀ ਰੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ, ਇਹ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਸਮਾਲ ਥਿੰਗਸ। ਸੋ ਇਹ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬੋਦਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰੋਜ਼ ਫਿਜ਼ੀਕਲੀ कोई hard काम कर
ਤੁਸੀਂ let go करना सीख जाते हो।
yes you let go करना सीख जाते
And also you are the true example of, you know, redefining the beauty and fitness at this age, even though you're very young.
thank you
But
only
after
45
exactly. So after a kid, after
Yes.
actually 2 kids, you got into fitness
I
and
was 32 yes
yeah, it's not an easy thing. Like if somebody have to give me, like, you have to change a career, you have to start again after kids. It's so hard. It's really hard. This is what I think.
do you have kids girl
But again, like, I do have a cat.
She's not there yet.
I do have a cat, and then sometimes I have to give him food. I'm like, oh my god, yes, I have to give him food, and then I have to get myself out of the bed. I'm like, yes, I can't be a lazy person now. I have a responsibility.
oh my gosh
I have a, you know, like a living being who is
Yeah.
waiting for me to give food and
of
stuff.
course
So
they
there
depend
is a
on you
yeah.
they are depend on you when kids are little they still depend on us but one thing you need to remember as a mother
Yeah.
we supposed to do the right things front of our kids because they're noting in their subconscious mind
Right.
what we are doing and they will follow that sometimes people they try to motivate their kids
Yeah.
like for certain things while they are giving up every day and they say that oh my god मैं आज उन्हें मैंने क्या सी समोसे ना खाई मैं समोसे खा ले and it's somehow it's a recording in your kid's brain
Yeah.
and then how you can expect your kids to do hard things
Yeah.
it's so complicated do hard things first
Yeah.
at least you can motivate your kids hey it's possible it's okay so and kids will do it they will follow through
And I think you take your daughter to the gym as well.
I do.
I've seen so many videos. So ਉਹ ਕਿਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਫੀਲਿੰਗ ਸੀਗੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਡਾਟਰ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਵੀ that look in I have achieved this. Now it's her turn.
I'm very proud of my both kids I was just talking to them last night we were finishing her university application I'm like I'm so proud of you you know I'm already so proud of you because I know future is yours.
Yeah.
There you go. So endless opportunities in front of you. But sorry, back to your question. That moment is absolutely beautiful. When you see mini you front of you and they are already doing this, which I did not get chance at that age. It's just beautiful to watch.
And no, and I guess you guys also give like a solid mother-daughter duo, which is, you know, which is into fitness, not getting it, sorry, which is into fitness and setting some standards for like every woman out there and also like for our South Asian community.
So sorry, I'm gonna get back to the same conversation. So I think mothers, as a mother, we have a bigger role to do hard things, even if we feel like not doing.
Yeah. And by doing this, I guess you have set like a certain kind of example for your kids. Like, yes, I was from village. I overcome my fear, like probably learning English. And then after your son, you shaped your body in a certain way and then gain more confidence. And these things are not easy. Not everybody can do it.
No. You know, I won't say that not everyone can do it. Sometimes it's the circumstances. Not everyone is given the sport I got it. So if they have given that sport, there would be many Sandy the Sanch. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I think we all have the power.
Yeah.
I think that's where you outstand as well, that you are just training your daughter and making sure she will achieve the same what you have done.
Yeah. I think everyone can do. Seriously, I see so much potential out there and it's like, wow, if someone right person can come and, you know, guide them, they can be a top of the world. So, yeah.
What is one belief throughout your journey that you have to unlearn?
Sorry, I have to?
Unlearn. Like we learn few things, but you have to also unlearn, and which is also very hard. because some things we are trained since our childhood.
True.
And it's so inbuilt in our system,
Yes.
and it's so hard to take out.
Yes.
But what's one thing which you felt like, okay, this is something, it's the time khatam ho gaya and I need to get this out of my system?
Not unlearn, but I look at many belief system what I have seen growing up. If you follow rule 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you get successful, or you will be top of the world. I think that's I did not unlearn, but I feel like no, there is not really a rule 1, 2, 3. Seriously, there are so many things parents say, if you do this, you're gonna be at this. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. So not always doing the right thing is gonna give us success. Simple as that.
It's actually a movie dialogue. Sorry, I'm trying to be a bit funny here. that 21 में नौकरी, sorry, 21-22 में नौकरी, 25 में छोकरी, and 30 में घर, and then like there are like certain things which we have to do it by age, and this is how society look you to be successful.
And also I get so confused when parents think they know the best. I'm just talking about me. I'm not talking all the parents. Like we think we know the best. And this is, I just learned from my daughter when she reminded me, you are not, you don't know everything. And she told me, she's like, I know you're intelligent in one area, but you don't know everything. So we need to learn from other resources as well. So what we are doing, I see from generation to generation. As a mother, father, we think we know what is best for our kids, and we tell them, you are doing this because this is best for you. And then I'm like, no, we need to stop that. We need to actually talk to them, help them to make decisions.
And I think kids of this generations know how to take a stand for themselves.
That's also very important. So common families, I think we need to let go this thought that we know the best. We need to choose the general knowledge from other people. So we are not, we don't get all the knowledge.
And also parents need to show certain kind of faith on, like in their kids. Like उन्होंने अपनी परवरिश पे यकीन होना चाहिए. Like, okay, I know my kid, and I know like this person, this person will make the right decisions, and I am there to back this person up.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਬੱਚੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਬਹੁਤ ਛੋਟੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਉਦੋਂ ਹੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬੇਸਿਕ ਸੈੱਟ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ. ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ, through your actions, not what you say. Through your actions. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਕਹੀ ਜਾਓ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਇਦਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨੀ. For example, ਪੀਣੀ ਲਾ ਲਓ. ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੀਂਦੇ ਸੀ while they were little and you were drinking in front of them, it's not going to make them any sense. So realistic ਬਣੋ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਮੰਨਿਆ ਕਿ ਕਈ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਆ, of course ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਗਾਈਡ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ ਪੈਣੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ automatically learn ਵੀ ਕਰ ਲੈਣੀਆਂ from our behavior, from our actions. So ਜਦੋਂ ਬੱਚੇ ਬਣਾਉਣੇ ਆ, I think we all need to just
very mindful, maybe
mindful ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ
big
responsibility. ਇਹ ਵਾਲੀ ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਆ ਨਿਊ ਕਪਲਸ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਬੱਚੇ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਰਿਸਪੌਂਸਿਬਿਲਿਟੀ ਆ ਜਿਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰੇਜ਼ ਵੈਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਆ. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਐਕਸ਼ਨਸ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਇਟ ਡਸ ਮੈਟਰ. I think this is one actually area we need to start working with couples. Otherwise ਵਿਆਹ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਕਈਆਂ ਦੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਹੀ ਡਿਵੋਰਸ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਲੜਾਈਆਂ ਝਗੜੇ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਮੋਰੇ. ਦੈਨ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਡਿਪਰੈਸ਼ਨ ਨਾ ਵਧੇ, ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ ਨਾ ਵਧੇ, ਐਂਜ਼ਾਈਟੀ ਨਾ ਵਧੇ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਆ. ਸੋ
there should be some kind of like, similar thoughts. People should have the conversation before getting into marriage. That this is how I want to raise my kid. Like, this is what my value system is. And this is how I want to be as a parent. Good cop, bad cop, kind of things. And, that's...
Parenting is so difficult, so challenging, and I haven't understand. Every day I learn something new. I'm like, oh my God, all these years I've been doing wrong. But I'm that person. If I know better, I will change myself. I'm not going to be a no. My way is the highway. No. Simple as that. If I know better and I learn something from someone, I'm like, oh my gosh, I was doing wrong. Now I have to change myself, and I change myself.
And I think
Simple
ਉਹ
as
ਜਿਹੜਾ
that.
ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਡਿਸਪਲਿਨ ਟੂ ਫਿਟਨੈਸ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ
ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਉੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਮੋਟੀਵੇਸ਼ਨ ਵੀ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ
possibility ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਚੇਂਜ ਇਜ਼ ਹਾਰਡ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਟਬਰਨ ਆ ਚੇਂਜ ਤੋਂ ਐਂਡ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਸਰਟਨ ਏਜ ਤੇ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਸਟਬਰਨ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੀਨੀਅਰ ਆ 올ਡਰ ਆ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਆ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਰਾਈਟ ਵੇ ਪਰ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚੇਂਜ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਬੈਟਰ ਵੇ take it, adapt slowly ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ work ਕਰੋ and you
acceptance power ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ
absolutely
That's true. I want to ask you maybe like a personal question, and I feel like women of South Asian community, we are in like my generation.
Your generation, yes.
Maybe I could ask you like Jimmy Salam nahi hundi hai ki sometimes we are stuck between log kya kahenge versus choosing us.
You guys are still stuck at that?
We're still stuck there.
Why?
Because
that's very surprising. I want to know why you guys are stuck there.
I would say because your family, you
guys
like,
are not living in a small village. You guys are in Canada, and how come you're stuck there?
Because we I guess because we also our parents are from the generation where they have like lived in a certain way, and we're struggling. We're making sure like, okay, I don't want to be like so rebel that my parents think, okay, you know,
they are not ready to move on. They are not ready to evolve. They don't care about the change. They're stuck there. So now what you have to do actually, if you keep ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਸਟਕ ਆ ਐਂਡ ਯੂ ਕੀਪ ਫਾਈਟਿੰਗ ਵਿਦ ਦ ਸੇਮ ਥਿੰਗ ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਉਹੀ ਹਿਊਮਨ ਬੀਇੰਗ ਬਣ ਜਾਣਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਸੀ ਐਂਡ ਯੂ ਗੋਨਾ ਰਿਪੀਟ that behavior and we do that. We keep repeating because we become that. So what you need to do, stop fighting. Accept it. Just say okay, but do what you want to do.
No, because I feel like this is a thing.
You don't fight with because you're fighting with the water. You're fighting with the water, you're going to stay there and the water is going to keep coming. So it's better to accept, say okay, but do the right thing. Je toda dil keh raha hai ki jo tu kar rahi hai ede vich meaning hega and this is what I want to do, you will be successful and one day they will be proud of you.
Because at the end of the day we are answerable to ourselves.
And if you keep fighting with that water, you're going to become that water. One day you will be doing the same thing.
It's funny because many of the things I don't like in my mom and I do it. And I'm like, Mom, should I become like you? Oh, sorry, I got that word.
So don't,
Mom, I became like you.
I'm telling you, lots of apne people special, they don't notice themselves and they become exactly like their parents or previous generations. That's where we have to break.
ਘਰ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਉਹੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੰਗੇਜ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹੀ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ
ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਭਾਵੇਂ it's years of journey. So biggest thing is ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਨਾ ਕਰੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰੋ. Keep changing. That's okay. You will find a way. If you're doing the right thing, keep changing. Change is important.
And I'll take you back a little bit.
Okay,
when we were talking, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ 5 ਐਲੀਮੈਂਟਸ ਦੱਸੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ either protein, carbs, and food. Nutrition. So
okay.
ਥੋੜੀ ਜੀ ਗੱਲ ਅਗਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰੀਏ ਸਪਲੀਮੈਂਟਸ ਦੀ, ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਡੇਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਲੋਟ ਆਫ ਪੀਪਲ ਟੇਕ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਤਰੀਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਪਲੀਮੈਂਟਸ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ,
ਬਹੁਤ ਤਰੀਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਪਲੀਮੈਂਟਸ.
ਯੈਸ, ਐਂਡ ਚਾਹੇ ਉਹ ਸਟੀਰੋਇਡਸ ਹੋ ਗਏ, ਚਾਹੇ ਯੂ ਕਾਲ ਇਟ ਐਜ਼ ਡਰਗ ਔਰ ਵਾਟਸੋਐਵਰ,
ਪੈਪਟਾਈਡਸ, ਡਰਗਸ, whatever you want, ਹਾਰਮੋਨਸ.
ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਦੱਸੋ ਫਸਟ ਆਫ ਆਲ, ਇਜ਼ ਇਟ ਹੈਲਦੀ? ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਕੁਝ ਲੋਕ ਇਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ
ਸਟੀਰੋਇਡਸ ਹੈਲਦੀ ਕਿ ਨਿਊਟ੍ਰੀਸ਼ਨ ਇਜ਼ ਹੈਲਦੀ?
I think so steroids ko some of the fitness models ਉਹ ਇਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਕਿ steroid up to certain extent ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, but at the same time you watching few people out there they say no you can't take it. So what's your take on that?
Oh my gosh, Mukul, come on, everything ਜੋ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਦੇ ਦੋ sides ਹੋਣੇ ਆ, negative and positive. So same thing, steroids ਦੇ positive points ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਨੇ ਤੇ negative ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਨੇ, ਪਰ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ right ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ right amount ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ, of course it will help you. ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ question ਇਹ ਹੈ ਤੇ
No, I was just trying to understand because you get two opinions, as you said,
there's
two sides
always
of the
going to be
coin.
opinion.
ਸੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੋਕ ਕਨਫਿਊਜ਼ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਲੈਣੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਕੀ ਲਈਏ। ਅਗਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਨਫਿਊਜ਼ਡ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ।
Steroids, there's no information, especially in Canada. You cannot buy it. It's illegal, right? ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਵੀ ਆ, it's under the table or whatever the way they find it. Simple as that. But there are lots of good supplements which you can go to the store and buy, and doing the right thing. For example, following these 5 things: eating proper protein, fat, carbs, drinking their water, and taking their nutrition, proper nutrition, can help to build a beautiful physique. Seriously.
And can you recommend anything? Say supplements ਲੈਣੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ based on your journey ਕਿਹੜੇ 2-3-4 ਐਸੇ supplements ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ easy ਆ?
Okay. For ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਸਟ ਆ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੈਂ ਆਪ ਲੈਂਦੀ ਆ, ਮੇਰੇ ਹਸਬੈਂਡ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ, even ਮੇਰੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ। Omega 3 is very important. Vitamin D ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ mostly ਅੰਦਰ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ। Then creatine, women like me, 40 plus, very important. And guys, they can take at any age. I was 17 plus. Creatine is very actually important. Muscle building block. Then chotha protein. So proper protein powder. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਦਿਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ protein shake ਪੀਣਾ, at least you get 26 grams of protein. And 5th, magnesium at night time. ਇੱਕ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਨਫਲੇਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਡਾਊਨ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ, ਸੋਰਨੈਸ ਘੱਟ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ, ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨੀਂਦ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ, ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬੋਡੀ ਆ ਰਿਲੈਕਸ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ। ਸੋ these 5 are very important. I take all of them. My kids take. My husband takes.
This is like a must.
That's
Must.
Yeah. But ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ competition ਕਰਨਾ ਆ, of course you have to add much more. You have to be very specific.
And do you think ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਇੰਡੀਆ 'ਚ ਵੀ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਆ, people take injections when they're going out on the competition.
Yeah.
So is it happening in Canada too?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yes. Yeah.
So is it legit, first of all?
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਇੰਜੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਲਾਇਆ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾਇਆ?
No, I'm just trying to understand. Because again, there's an opinion with people. So ਸਾਰੇ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਕਿ people are these models injecting something?
Models or the bodybuilders?
Bodybuilders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They do. Most of them.
And how harmful is it for their health?
And as I mentioned, it depends what kind of coach they have. If they have a proper coach, they do blood test regularly.
I see.
They go through all the basic requirement before they take any dose, and they take a proper supplementation with it, which keeps your liver, heart, kidneys healthy.
Everything more regulated.
Everything is more regulated, yes. And also, their body says a lot. If it doesn't go well with the body, they can notice and they can stop. According to me, if you're
Yes.
talking about the injections, this is what I have heard.
So let's move on a little bit from the
Okay.
To the yoga and meditation.
Yoga and meditation. Yes.
Because I've heard you're into art of living and you do meditation and yoga at the same time. So but ਬਹੁਤ ਲੋਕ ਇਹ 'ਚ confuse ਵੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਜਿਮ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਜਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਯੋਗਾ ਕਰਾਂ. So
they both are important. Sorry, I'm a turn.
Yeah, same thing. ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਜਿਮ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਜਾਂ ਯੋਗਾ ਕਰਾਂ, ਤੇ at the same time there's the new term evolving very commonly these days, meditation. So ਬਹੁਤ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮੈਡੀਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ, ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਇਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ।
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਪਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਮੁਕਲਮ ਸਟਿਲ yeah.
So ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਥੋੜਾ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਸ਼ੀਏਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ why gym is important and the same time yoga ਵੀ ਉਨੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ?
ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਡੀਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ, ਮੈਡੀਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਮੋਸਟਲੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ praying, right? ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਰੀਥਿੰਗ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਕੰਟਰੋਲ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਾਈਂਡ ਤੇ ਬੋਡੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਨੈਕਟ ਕਰਨਾ। ਇਹ ਮੋਸਟਲੀ ਇੰਟਰਨਲ ਵਰਕ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ। ਫੋਰ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਵੈਨ I at the end of the workout I do my stretching, you control your breathing and close your eyes, connecting with your body. So I think they both are one thing. I can't separate these, but yes, the trend. ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੋਸਾਇਟੀ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਆ ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਸ਼ਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਆ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਫਿਜ਼ੀਕਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤੀ, ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ out there, they're running business. They will give you a new option. Chalo, je ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ physical work ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਤੇ ਆ ਕਰ ਲੋ, ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਤੇ there's a new option. But at the end of the day, it's all connected. So ਮੈਂ meditation ਮੇਰੀ workout ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ. I feel connecting with my body, and that's a meditation for me. But lots of people who don't feel ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ word use ਕਰ ਸਕਦੀ ਹਾਂ, ਜਦੋਂ workout ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, they are not connected with the body because they are more like ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ hard work ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, we are going through pain. So ਉੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ body ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਈ connection ਨਹੀਂਗਾ.
So they're just pushing themselves for no reason.
Themselves, or there is someone helping them to push themselves. So they need meditation so they can find a way to connecting with the mind and body. ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ workout ਦੇ through ਨਹੀਂ connect ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ, meditation is a good way where you can have that connection. So I found my connection when
So I think for you it's a combination of everything.
It's a combination of it. For ਮੇਰੇ ਲਈ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ separate ਨਹੀਂ ਗਈਆਂ, ਪਰ ਹਾਂ, of course there are so many people, they need because ਉਹਨਾਂ ਲਈ workout ਕਰਨਾ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਲਈ pleasure ਨਹੀਂਗਾ, ਕਈਆਂ ਲਈ challenge ਵੀ ਆ.
True.
So ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ meditation ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹ ਦੂਜੀ side ਵੀ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ this is how we can connect mind to body.
And at the same time, I know you and Carl are working towards a foundation. That's a kids play foundation. So ਥੋੜੀ ਗੱਲ ਉਹਦੀ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਆਪਾਂ.
Sure. I'm one of the volunteer.
Yes.
Yes.
So ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿ first of all, ਅਗਰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਲਾਈਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਕਿ what's kids play foundation, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਹੋਗੇ?
Where kids are helping kids.
beautiful.
Seriously, kids play is running by hundreds of other students, kids, university kids, international students who come, who take out the time to teach kids. So it's beautiful by itself.
And it's so nice to see that by that early age, you know, they have this motivation in them that I want to give back to the society.
That's the most beautiful because I never knew when I was growing up. I thought giving back is going to Gurdwara and doing. I'm not lying. That was the major. But when I learned, oh no, giving back has so many other ways.
This is actual seva.
It's a seva.
Yeah.
So yeah.
ਤੇ ਇਸ ਜਿਸ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ I know this is mostly focused on kids sports.
Yes.
So ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਰ ਐਸੇ ਕੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟਸ ਇਸ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ 'ਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਗਰੋਥ ਨੂੰ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਾਂ ਮੈਂਟਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਕੀ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਚ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈਗਾ?
ਮੈਂਟਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਸਾਡੇ ਆਲਰੇਡੀ ਕਾਫੀ ਨੇ. ਫੋਰ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਆਰਟ ਥੈਰੇਪੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਲਾ ਲਓ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੂੰ ਆਰਟ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੋੜਨਾ, ਵੇਅਰ ਦੇ ਕੈਨ ਐਕਸਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਦੇਅਰ ਫੀਲਿੰਗਸ. ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਉਹ ਬੋਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ ਤਾਂ ਪੇਂਟਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਥਰੂ ਐਕਸਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ. ਸੋ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਵੇ. Then we do have a counseling programs for families who cannot afford counseling because it's expensive. Those charges. So then we have some counselors who give their time to help out those families or kids. There are so many presentations they do throughout the years in university, in schools, or at the events where they educate families that how they can engage their kids, how they can actually help them to become better human. So I think, Mukul, they're already doing all of that. They're all, and I'm really hoping that it will be on a bigger level with the more support.
Is there a certain age group ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ 'ਚ ਆ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ or any kid can?
ਜੇ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ volunteer ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ 13 plus ਹੋਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ volunteer hours ਮਿਲਦੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਾਈ ਸਕੂਲਸ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ. ਅੰਡਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਬੱਚੇ ਆ. So they can participate in programs.
So ਅਗਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ kids foundation ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜਨਾ ਆ, so what's the best platform to reach out to you guys?
ਤੁਸੀਂ Instagram ਦੇ through Play Foundation. There's a email kidsplayfoundation@gmail.com, I guess. As I mentioned, I'm a volunteer. But ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ contact ਕਰਨਾ ਮੰਗਦੇ ਆ Cal ਨੂੰ directly 604-619-1064.
Yeah, the numbers all out.
Give him a call.
And I think we'll discuss more with Carl.
Yes.
Specifically to the Kids Foundation.
Of course.
What you guys have done and how that idea actually came up.
Oh my God. It's a beautiful to hear.
Yeah, that will
The
be
story is very
interesting
beautiful
to know.
behind it. Yes,
I'm sure, yes.
Yeah.
I think before we wind up, I think Banu will run down a quick
Rapid fire
fire
round.
with you.
Of course.
So
Let's do
I
that.
hope
This is
you
my
will.
favorite segment, to be honest.
Of course.
So this is a rapid fire round, and I'll ask you certain questions, and you have to be quick with the answers.
Okay.
Okay. So the first question is: city lights or pinned vibes?
Sorry?
City lights or pinned vibes?
Now I like city lives.
Countryside is good.
Things have changed.
Okay. So the home cooked meal or the quick protein fix?
Oh, definitely home cooked meal.
Kids cheering you on or a quiet gym focus?
Oh, definitely cheering me on. I like
Early, early morning or late nights?
early morning.
Strong mom or soft mom? Or both?
Soft.
Yeah.
I know I look strong, sorry, but I'm very soft. As I mentioned, I change myself so easily. Whenever my kids say, "You're doing this wrong," oh, okay. I have to change.
I guess for the next question, I already know your answer, but I'm still going to ask you. Log kya kahenge or let them talk?
I like to let them talk. At least, someone is talking about me.
Yeah.
You love the feeling.
I love the feeling. I'm important. Why not?
And then suits or gym wear?
Gym wear.
Gym wear. Okay. Compliments motivate you or the discipline keeps you going?
Discipline.
Social media break or daily posting?
Social media break.
Gold medals or inner confidence?
Inner confidence.
Husband pep talk or quiet support?
Quiet sport.
Date night or rest day?
Date night.
One word for your journey so far.
Crazy.
A title on your life story.
A roller coaster ride.
That's a beautiful answer. And that's for every human being. Well, this was the end of Rapid Fire, and I must say you did a great job.
Thank you. I love it. I would have keep answering.
Actually, that was really fun and engaging.
And explaining why my answer is this.
Yeah.
Any last message to the women out there ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜਰਨੀ ਤੋਂ ਇਨਸਪਾਇਰ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ?
ਮੇਰਾ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹੀ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਆ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਗੋਲਸ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਟਾਈਮ ਨਾ ਪਾਓ। ਜਸਟ ਡੂ ਦ ਰਾਈਟ ਥਿੰਗ ਐਂਡ ਕੀਪ ਡੂਇੰਗ ਇਟ। ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੰਨੇ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ, ਅਸੀਂ ਗਿਵ ਅਪ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗਿਵ ਅਪ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ। ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਸੋਲ ਵੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗਵਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਐਂਡ ਵੀ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਗਿਵਿੰਗ ਅਪ ਅ ਲੋਟ ਇਨ ਲਾਈਫ। ਸੋ ਇਹ ਨਿਗਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੱਡੀਆਂ ਚੇਂਜਾਂ ਹੀ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ ਆ। ਆਈ ਨੋ ਦੇਰ ਆਰ ਸੋ ਮੈਨੀ ਲੇਡੀਜ਼ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਨਹੀਂਗਾ, ਪਰ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਛੋਟੀਆਂ ਛੋਟੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ, ਰਾਈਟ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਓ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰਾਈਟ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਧੋਗੇ।
Nice. It was a great conversation, I think.
Yes.
Our audience ਸਾਡੇ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਰੋਤਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਆਇਆ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ ਐਂਡ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਝ ਸਿੱਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਗੇਨ
Sorry, in some questions I was so confused.
I do want to add on one thing.
Yes.
Sandy, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And also for showing us that, strength is not just something which you can build in the gym, but it's also through choices, courage, and consistency.
Consistency is huge.
Yeah.
that's the key.
That's the key. That's the key, doing it no matter ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫੇਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, no matter ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਸ਼ੇਮ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੁੱਕ ਡਾਊਨ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਕਰੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, that defines your character and that defines your success.
That's true. Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Sandy. So ਮਿਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਐਪੀਸੋਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. Till then, good luck.